So class 9th, once again good morning to all of you. So the chapter is, yesterday I have already taught the chapter local self-government urban. So what is the functions of the municipal corporation? I will tell you better. Functions of the municipal corporation. The first function is regulations of the land use. The first function is regulation of land use. Next function is construction of buildings. Next is urban and town planning. Next is planning for economic and social development. Next is water supply for domestic, industrial and commercial purposes. Which type of purposes? Water supply for domestic, industrial and commercial purposes. Now see the next line, public health and sanitizations work. Last is fire services. So you have to write the functions of the municipal corporation. First is regulations of land use, next is construction of building, next is urban and town planning, next is planning for economic and social development, next is water supply for domestic, industrial and commercial purposes, and next is public health sanitizations, and seventh is fire services. And what is the optional functions of municipal corporation? See the optional functions of municipal corporation you have to write in your copy also. So first you write it here, optional functions for municipal corporation. The first function is establishment and maintenance of public park, gardens, zoos, picnic resorts and museums. Establishment and maintenance of public parks, gardens, zoos, picnic resorts and museums. This is the optional functions of municipal corporation. So see the next is construction and maintenance of old age home. You know very well, construction and maintenance of old age home, of orphanages, night shelters, rest houses. Clear? Construction and maintenance of old age home, orphanages, night shelters, rest houses. Next is supply of cooking gas and milk. This is the optional functions of municipal corporation. Supply of cooking gas and milk. Organizing cultural events. Which type of events? Cultural events. So see the next important thing, the optional functions of municipal corporation. Last one, maintenance of cheap public transport system. So you have to write in your copy, maintenance of cheap public transport system. So you have to write in your copy. This is the optional function of your municipal corporation. Is it clear? Now first you have to write this topic, functions of the municipal corporation. So what is the functions of the municipal corporation? I will tell you. The municipal corporation is the local self-government unit of the city. It deals with all the matters that concern the residents of the city. These functions are generally divided into two categories. Which type of categories? Two categories. The first one is obligatory or compulsory functions. So compulsory functions, and next is optional functions. It means functions depending on availability of funds. So see the compulsory functions. Which type of compulsory functions given in the book I will discuss with you. See, this included provision of electricity, water, sewage disposal. Next is, these functions are carried through various departments which have the services of experts and engineers who are appointed as full-time employees of the corporation. Full-time employees means regular employees, salary basis employees. Next is provision of public health services. Like provision of hospitals, dispensaries, family welfare centers, it has to organize and carry on a special public health measures to prevent spread of communicable diseases. So next option is third number option. The second number option is very important. Provision of public health services. I have already given to you public health and like sanitization work and dispensaries provision, etc. Now see, the third is provision of public convenience and utilities like roads, buildings, bus shelters, demolition of dangerous structures, plantation of trees, provision of public urinals and toilets also. The third point is very important for public purposes. What is the third point? Provision of public convenience and utilities like roads and buildings, bus shelters, demolition of dangerous structure, plantation of trees, clear, provision of public urinals and toilets also. See the next function of municipal corporation, the provision of educational institutions like primary and secondary schools. Provision of which type of a school it has given here? Instructions like primary and secondary schools. Next, schooling, organizing and undertaking, organization of adult literacy classes, organizing and undertaking promotion of sports and games and providing necessary facilities. Clear? Next, maintenance of records, birth and death certificates also. Maintenance of death and birth certificates also. Next, undertaking of public safety and security like maintenance of fire department. I have already given you fire services who has provided municipal corporation provided. This is the functions of the seventh functions of the municipal corporation, fire services, you know very well. Next is preparation, publishing and issuing of annual report of the corporation, starting various activities, projects and programs. So see the optional functions. Optional function I have already discussed with you regarding, see, establishment and maintenance of the public parks, gardens, zoos, picnic, resorts and what? Museums also. See the first optional function, public housing through housing boards. Construction and maintenance of public park, libraries, museums, theaters, picnic resorts also. This is the first optional function. See the next is establishment and maintaining what? Children's houses, orphanages, old age home, night shelters. I have already given to you construction and maintenance of old age homes, orphanages and night shelters, rest houses. Next is undertaking welfare scheme, organizing fairs, functions, melas also. Next is beautification of the city. Okay. So see the next is municipal corporation and corporation constituted smaller urban areas and larger urban areas. The governor of the state determines the areas for different forms of urban bodies based on the population of the area. So see the municipal committee. This type of municipal committee given. See, a municipal committee is set up for smaller towns. Which type of towns given? Smaller towns. Such bodies are also called municipal boards or municipal bodies. Such type is also called what? Municipalities and municipal boards. Their organization is more or less similar to municipal corporation. Due to their smaller size and have generally three wings. Which type of three wings given? The general body. Next is the chairperson, chairman, president, chief executive officers of the security. Next is secretary. Next is general body of the municipal committee. See the first point given here, general body of the municipal committee. The members of the general body of the municipal committees are called councillors. The members of the general body of the municipal committee are called councillors. They are elected from municipal wards. They are elected from municipal wards. Wards you know very well. The number of members depends on the population of the city. जो members होते हैं वो किस पर depend होते हैं? City के population. ठीक? Eligibility. Which type of eligibility given here? Eligibility for contesting elections of the general body of the municipal committee are same as in this case of municipal corporation. Term, see the term. According to the new Nagar Palika Act, according to the new Nagar Palika Act, all rural and local bodies, local self-government bodies have a uniform terms of 5 years in all states. सभी स्टेट में कितने साल तक रह सकते हैं ये लोग? 5 years तक. Next, chairman. And who is the chairman? Who is the president of a municipal committee? See, a chairman and vice chairperson are elected indirectly by the members from among themselves. The chairperson of municipality enjoys vast powers. His functions are similar. His functions are similar to those of the mayor. His functions are similar to those of the mayor. Next is Chief Executive Officer. The Chief Executive Officer is an appointee of the state government. Who has appointed the Chief Executive Officer? State government has appointed Chief Executive Officer of the state government and usually belongs to the state civil services. Civil services you know very well. He looks after the administrative wing. Administrating wing it means official work. Next, of the municipal committee. Other office bearers, this type of office bearers given, like in the case of municipal corporation, municipal committee, also various departments like education department, taxation department, engineering department also. These departments are under the administrative control of the senior officers. ये सारे डिपार्टमेंट जो है वो सीनियर ऑफिसर्स के थ्रू कंट्रोल किए जाते हैं. जैसे एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट है and which type of department given? Engineering department है, taxation department also. ठीक है. Next, engineers or other experts. Next, see the next topic: corporation and coordination between the local self-government and local government. See, the district administration, a distinction has already been drawn between the local self-government unit and the local government. See, the local government is our area functions at the district level under the overall charges of district collector. It means deputy commissioner. The deputy commissioner often combines both these functions. He is also a highest officer. Next is an district for the purpose of revenue collection and therefore also called district collector. ठीक है. Next, appointment. How he has appointed. See who has appointed the deputy commissioner also. The deputy commissioner belongs to the Indian Administrative Services. It means IAS. See, the deputy commissioner belongs to the Indian Administrative Officer. It means IAS, and appointed by the state government. Who has appointed? State government appointed deputy commissioner. ठीक है. See, a district collector or deputy commissioner is a highly trained officer. They are very highly well educated and trained officer. Next is in all aspects the administration and management of local affairs. Next is other office bearers. This type of office bearers given. See, a number of government officers heading various departments works under the deputy commissioner. जो डिप्टी कमिश्नर के अंडर में जो लोग काम करते हैं, this type of person. See, among these officers, some are executively deputed to rural areas and variety of the duties. These included Tahsildar, Nayak Tahsildar, and Lekpal, Patwari also, all concerned with preparation and maintenance of land records and maintenance of the revenue department and maintenance of land records. Next, see, and revenue collection for district down to village level. At the district level, law and order is looked after by the superintendent of police. The very most important point given, you underlined it fast. The district law and order, यानी कानून बनाने का काम कौन करता है? The district level law and order, rules and regulations is looked after by the superintendent of the police. Next, under him work deputy superintendents, inspectors, subedars. A number of villages are provided a police chowki, and chowkidar is also placed on duty in each village. सभी गाँवों में क्या प्रोवाइड किया जाता है? पुलिस चौकी प्रोवाइड किए जाते हैं, ठीक है? तो वहाँ पे पुलिस एक डिपार्टमेंट क्रिएट किया जाता है. नेक्स्ट, अदर इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑफिसर्स एट डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल इंक्लूडेड चीफ मेडिकल ऑफिसर्स, इंस्पेक्टर ऑफ एजुकेशन, डिस्ट्रिक्ट जज ऑल्सो. All of these government officials work in close cooperation in coordination with the panchayat, often through the block development officer. It means BDO. ये सारे डिपार्टमेंट जितने भी हैं ये BDO के बिल्कुल क्लोज रहते हैं. नेक्स्ट, further the deputy commissioner is also represented on the Jilla Parishad. Who has represented Jilla Parishad? Deputy commissioner. Next, therefore he also influenced the policies and policies and programs of the panchayats. Policies, it means list. They are providing the list, which type of policies he has taken, he will provide the villages. Next, functions. The deputy commissioner functions of the chief executive officers of the district. जिले में deputy commissioner का क्या काम है? See, as such he perform almost every functions of local government in the district level. So first is collection of revenue. What is the first point function of the deputy commissioner? The first is collection of revenue. Next is maintenance and updating land record. Maintenance and updating land record. The first function is collection of revenue. Second is maintenance and updating land record. Next is supervision execution of all plans of the union and state government. Next is provision of civic amenities and excavations of the public works like transport work, like other works. ठीक है? Next is implementation of policies and programs in respect of Panchayati Raj institutions. Next, supersession, dissolution, holding of elections, etc. in respect of Panchayat Raj institutions. So these are the functions of the office bearers and the deputy commissioners. So tomorrow I will discuss the history part. So today I will send you the PDF of this chapter. Thank you.